Hey guys, welcome back to another brand new daily video. And today I wanted to talk about something that also kind of bothers me from yesterday, but it's another one of these questions where I'm not sure what exactly is happening. Why does NetherRealm not care about the gold characters Green Arrow, Cyborg, Lex Luthor, and Nightwing? I think that's the only four. Why does NetherRealm not care about these four characters at all? All four of these characters have one gold card in the whole game, and they're terrible, except for Green Arrow, I guess. I guess his card isn't that bad, but overall, not good. So, these characters are the prime characters to get gold cards, right? So, why in God's name have we not seen a second gold card for these guys? Like, what is the problem here? I don't get what the issue is. Like, they implemented those gold cards, how long? Like, over 3 years ago. 3 years! Like, those cards should be main priority at this point. Except for one theory that I have. The fact that they're not bothering to even make more of Green Arrow, Nightwing, Cyborg, Lex Luthor kind of leads me to believe that we're not going to be seeing these cards in the next Injustice. Now, let me right off the bat just say that, of course I don't think that's true. I mean, Cyborg, he's about to become more popular than ever. He's getting his own movie, and he's going to be appearing in Justice League in just a couple of months, in about a year. Well, not a couple months, about a year and a couple years after that. But, so why would he not be in the next Injustice? Maybe it could be to pave the way for new characters. Green Arrow, here's the thing. Despite Green Arrow having a TV show, I can definitely totally see Green Arrow not appearing in the next Injustice. I don't know why, but I just feel like the character isn't important enough to DC's like core to have him be you need to have this character. I mean, even though he was like, I think I liked him the best in the first Injustice. I'm talking about the game itself, the console game. He was probably my favorite character to play as, but that being said, I mean, I don't know. I could just see him not returning because maybe to pave the way for someone else. And Lex Luthor, again, Lex Luthor, this kind of goes down to the design. I really am not a fan of like his design. He's wearing a robot suit, you know? I mean, like, Lex Luthor honestly doesn't deserve to be in the game. Like, if Lex Luthor is in the game, is in a fighting game, why? I just don't get that. You know? But, you know, whatever. That just bothers me, kind of, in fighting games, when you take a weak character, and then you just put him in a robot suit, and then there you go. Now they can fight. You know, this isn't like a situation where you have like Batman, where he's not wearing like a robotic suit. He's wearing just a suit of armor, basically. You know, it's not like just a robot suit. And when you have characters like Cyborg, it's like the robot is like a part of him. You can't just like remove that. And so, like, yeah, I just feel like that's kind of cheap when you just take a human and just put him in a robot suit and be like, there you go, now you can totally be in our fighting game. It's kind of like, you don't really deserve to be in the game. So I definitely, 100%, I don't think Lex Luthor's coming back for the next Injustice. You could totally replace him with Brainiac or something, or some other Superman villain. So, and who else? Nightwing. Nightwing, a pretty popular character. But, you know what? I can totally see Nightwing being replaced by Jason Todd. Because, you know, why would they take the time to put Arkham Knight? Now, here's another theory. I think we're going to be getting, you know, so why would they go to the trouble to make an Arkham Knight, skin in the game if they weren't going to implement him. I think what we're going to see in the console game and quote me on this now, I think we're going to get an Arkham Knight second card, but it's going to be Red Hood. He's going to play the same as Arkham Knight basically, but it's going to be Red Hood. It's still the same character. It's still Jason Todd, just different, costumes. I for sure think that that's happening. Jason Todd, Red Hood, instead of Nightwing. Because why keep Nightwing and Jason Todd? I feel like have one or the other. And that being said, something I think that they're gonna do, I think they're also gonna implement Robin, the character of Robin. So I think they're gonna replace Nightwing with Jason Todd, Red Hood, and some Robin, Tim Drake, I guess. That to me that's worth it. Damian, I don't know what's his name, Dick Grayson. I'm sorry, Dick Grayson gets a chance to be in the game. Why not? Tim Drake and Jason Todd. Because they're both incredible fighters in the DC universe. And so, who else? Did I miss anyone? No, I think I talked about the 4 main people. Despite what I said about the Flash, they've also treated Green Arrow really bad too. Almost like they don't even care about his TV show. But, Green Arrow doesn't seem like he has a very bright future. Right now seems like the most relevant he's ever going to be in the next 5 or 6 years. So, I can totally see them cutting Green Arrow from the next game. Okay, so that's it for today's video. I just wanted to talk about why I think these 4 characters just aren't getting any attention. And, now that we've kind of analyzed it a bit, it does kind of make sense. These are really the only 4 characters that just almost have no chance of coming back. We've talked about how their relevancy is not as big as it may have been or will be at the moment. Lex Luthor, I feel like, doesn't even deserve to be in the game, first of all. It's just a guy in a robot suit. And Nightwing, even though great character, fan favorite, can totally... you take out Nightwing, and you can still put in Tim Drake, Robin, and Red Hood, Jason Todd, So it's kind of like you remove one card to get 2 new ones. And they could totally work... they could totally just make Tim Drake, Robin a kind of a clone almost, So that's one way his removing Nightwing from the game could benefit 2 other characters. And totally Arkham Knight would definitely be a skin for Jason Todd. So that would be really cool. And yeah, so that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about for today. Just a little bit of why these characters, are just not getting the attention that they should probably get. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you agree with what I said, disagree, we can talk about it in the comments or in a discussion. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Have a great day. Keep on fighting.